Here's the answer for day 2, problem 1. We're asked for 3 roots of this equation. This equation has 2 variables in it, t and v. So those roots are solutions that work for t and v. We're going to write them as ordered pairs. Let's solve the equation for one of the variables. I'm going to solve it for the letter v. So I'm going to subtract the t term to the other side of the equation. 5v equals negative 3 subtract 2t. Then divide by 5. v equals negative 3 over 5 minus 2 over 5t. Let's make a 2-column table and label the columns with the letters t and v. I wrote them in this order because this is alphabetical order, in the same way that you would write x and then y. Let's choose values of t and then calculate the corresponding values of v. I'm going to choose a 0 for t. v equals negative 3/5 minus 2/5 times 0. 2/5 times 0 is 0, so this is negative 3/5. Let's write this information in parentheses. When t is 0, the v value is negative 3/5. Let's choose another number for t. I'm going to choose 1. v equals negative 3/5 minus 2/5 times 1. 2/5 times 1 is 2/5. So negative 3/5 minus 2/5 is negative 5/5. That reduces to negative 1. In parentheses, when t is 1, v is negative 1. One more to go. Let's choose 2 for t. v equals negative 3/5 minus 2/5 times 2. 2/5 times 2 is 4/5. Negative 3/5 minus 4/5 is negative 7/5. As a mixed number, this is negative 1 and 2/5. So in parentheses, when t is 2, the v is negative 1 and 2/5. Here are 3 roots of the equation. I don't know if they're the same roots that you got. They would only be the same if you chose 0, 1, and 2 for your values of t. Day 2, problem 2. Find 3 roots for this inequality. Let's solve the inequality for y. So subtract 2x from both sides. Negative y is greater than or equal to 4 minus 2x. Now divide by negative 1. y is less than or equal to negative 4 plus 2x. I switch the arrow when dividing by a negative number. Let's make an xy table and choose a number for x. I'm going to choose 0. y is less than or equal to negative 4 plus 2 times 0. This makes y is less than or equal to negative 4. Let's think about what we have. When x is the number 0, y is anything that's less than or equal to negative 4. This one row of the table actually generates an infinite number of roots. Let's write 3 of them in parentheses. When x is 0, y could be negative 4, because negative 4 is less than or equal to negative 4. When x is 0, y could be negative 5, because negative 5 is a number that's less than or equal to negative 4. And when x is 0, y could be negative 6. There are an infinite number that work, all having 0 as the first number in the parentheses, and we didn't even think of the ones you would get if you tried other numbers for x.